You are about an hour away. War of the Roses on your morning show. I think we're going to bring back the morning bull ride. Very, very excited for that. So,
yeehaw!
An hour from now, War of the Roses. Everything okay, Eric?
Yeah.
I get nervous when you walk in the room and start looking at the computer.
I know, I do
okay,
too.
Eric?
Yeah.
You're like
good.
pacing.
Okay. Eric, producer of the show. Are you okay? Then why? What are you doing?
Just
And
No,
now,
Eric.
it's
You
time
Factos.
Oh, I've missed this.
It's so long.
That's
Hold on, let me get Google ready.
Hold on, dog. Let's pause for a second. You can't come in and look at the computer as if we're off the air as the executive producer and then drag your own bit in.
So, number 5,
Okay.
number Cinco.
Oh my gosh.
The average person will spend 6 months of their life waiting for a red light to turn green.
Okay,
Oh.
sure.
Sometimes
Okay,
I feel
alright.
like it's 6 months in one sitting, but okay.
4, numero cuatro. Pringles aren't actual potato chips. Pringles are like they're thinly sliced potatoes, but instead they're dehydrated potatoes, and then they're pressed in their weird shape.
This is why
But it's still a
Eric's,
potato chip.
Eric's
But
fun
it's
facts.
not a chip because it's not fried; it's dehydrated.
Eric, can I ask you a question? You've had a long time to think about this, right?
Yeah.
To come up with this. Why would you not memorize the facts? Because when you say your facts, they sound
Right?
like vague statements.
No, they're facts.
Okay.
Because he's Eric.
What's the next
Number
one?
3, numero tres. E is the most common letter, and it appears in 11% of all English words.
That
Okay.
makes sense.
Sure.
Number
All right.
2, numero dos. This is actually for Riley and Rose. The longest wedding veil is the same length as 63.5 football fields.
So how many?
Ooh, I
yards,
believe it.
Eric?
Some sort of princess, I think it was.
600 some odd yards.
How many fields? You said it's 60,
63.5, and a football field is 100 yards.
and you said about 600 yards.
Yeah. No.
That's gotta be heavy.
No, yeah.
Okay.
60 fields. Anyways. And then number 1.
I think that's a factoid.
Numero uno. Space smells like seared steak.
It
And that-
does?
Okay.
How do you know?
Because we've all not been to space, and that's why it smells like seared steak.
Who went into space and decided, you know what, let me take my helmet off and smell, and it smelled like seared steak.
Look,
that makes
that's a fact. I found it. It's my Cinco random factos.
Oh,
Facts.
Cinco factos!
I'm not happy with you. Just so you know, I'm not happy with you.
So apparently astronauts have described it like seared snake and also hot metal and welding fumes. So it's not
Wait,
just
are we saying steak or snake?
Wait, but please pause
Steak.
for a second. The fact that you walked in as if there was a technical problem on the show. You were in
He's
the
so
computer
mad.
as if there was a technical, as if we were off the air, or as if a dump didn't work, and that's how you got that on. Imagine if you were flying an airplane and like somebody from the back came up and was like, "Hey, and let me get in the computer," and that's how they changed course. That's basically what you did.
And you know what? I probably brought you to a great place like Bermuda, just like I brought you some great 5 facts here.
Bermuda?
Facts. Okay?
Okay.
Just saying.
No, okay, Eric. Thanks. That's been. Eric,
he
that's the
brought us to the
executive
Bermuda
producer.
Triangle.
The executive producer. That.
Pow,
Okay.
pow, 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 pow.
You looked so suspicious.
Yeah, because he legitimately like barged in as if something was wrong, and then okay, all right, Eric, thanks,
You're welcome.
appreciate it. Rose, you have your Hollywood coming up. What do you got?
I do. We got to talk about Doja Cat and Nicki Minaj. They are collaborating.
Hang on.